Slept pretty good. Vilken jävla dag alltså. Eller vilken dag. Otroligt. Intressant. Where should I put it? This one. Yeah, that should do. Have to dry it up. Even though we have a stove, it's still getting a little bit wet. Jag är mig redo. Är det sant?
Det händer nog på samma ställe.
Jo. Fan vad grymt. Det var bra att du drar ihop det där. Men jag tycker vi börjar med kaffe, va? Jo. Let's go for some water. Så.
Här har vi väl färg.
Ja, nu är det bra. Perfect. Har du kaffet? Jag har ju också en sån där liten, en sån här, men de är inte... Du ska ha det bättre antagligen. Det här är ju bara... Det där... Oj, jävla mjukt det var. Fan, har de släppt in luft? Jag tyckte det var så jävla smart när jag la upp den i den här. Och så kom jag på att det finns ju bob. Du vet ju, du har ju redan tryckflaska, vet du. Det blir som ganska kul på något sätt.
Jag kämpar ner i det.
Jo, men då samtidigt, då behöver du inte ha den. Kunde köpa.
Ingen smak om man går aj.
Nej, men jag har ju sköljt det. Mangoraja smak. Kolla här. Waffles and strawberry jam. Och så mangoraja, men mangorajan är ju borta, jag är ju tvättar den ordentligt den här. Fan, vi ska lappa upp en sten här och sätta kaffet på sen. Får vi shrimp soup. Så.
Jävla fin plats.
Jo.
Det vart ju lyckat
Jo.
den här gången också.
Otroligt vacker.
Aldrig, fan nu är vi i september,
Jo.
augusti, oktober, nästan november.
Jo. Men varför är det så jävla varmt? Eller ska det vara så? Eller varför brukar det vara så här varmt?
Nej, det är ju som sommar.
Jo.
Det var inget i tältet heller att man ville elda eller.
Nej. Nu måste vi dela det här. Ska du ha något?
Ja,
Måste ju ha någon frukost.
vi håller på att ha.
Kör ner. Fan vad grymt. Så. Ska du ha till sånt där smärk? Kör för fan.
Ta
Så.
dem där halva.
Jo. Jag körde dubbla påsar. Hallon.
Jag tänkte att den är väl ändå så slö, tänkte jag. Så att
Jag ska sätta med. Eller vad tror du? Lite grann.
sådär.
I'm gonna stir a little bit just to make it easier for it to. And let it sit. Ja, jag ska bara snurra lite. Oj. Kom hit med gåsen. Här kan ta det. Nej, fan.
Jag gjorde ju typ klar den där andra. Skål.
Jo, jag måste ju få se den.
Den är stor.
Ja, den är där. Man tar dem inte på allvar någon mer. De där skällningarna där. Och man kanske borde göra det någon gång. Håller på där och fan skäller som att de håller på.
Jag var lugn igår, men idag kom de igång.
Jo. Och sitta och titta. Jävlar, nu drog de på. Nu kände de sig manade här. Riskakor, små.
Vad köper du då?
Ica.
Är det riskakor?
Jättesmå. I påse. De heter rice crackers tror jag. Heter de. Det är ganska nice. Oh. Här har du ju jordgubbssylt. Det är bara funkar precis som Bobs. Ta med den där. Jaha, det var snusen va? Jaha, det var toj. Det är som flakes till den här, kolla. Ganska cool. Man måste fan, det är jävla skarpt läge när man håller på med det här. Det gäller att vara precis på rätt alltså.
Det är bra för mig nu, jag orkar inget mer.
Är du säker?
Ja.
Jaha. Vad i helvete. Ja, eller jag ska inte svära men... Okej. Ja. Jag kan ju ta den där tallriken så sätter jag min mat på den sen. En jävla konst att göra våfflor på en sån här ändå. Inte bara som att bara, ja men nu är det bra. Du vet när man kör hemma, det blir som bra direkt ju. Ska du ha några chips eller? Kolla här. Är du säker? Så den blev en av de bättre formade. Kolla nu fick jag med allt. Ja, kanske. Lite grann i alla fall. Så lite chips på det där.
Lite mer om det du ska.
Jag gjorde ju mitt bästa. Jag fick ju till en. Jag gjorde ju den där. Den såg ju sämst ut av alla. Den som jag gjorde där. Men jag kommer ihåg när vi gjorde där i Ammas. Det var ganska fränt. För då kunde du som komma in under. Jag vet inte, då körde jag bara gaffeln direkt. Och så blev det som ganska bra.
Det är ju det. Man hade ju fem som kock.
Ja, med den där ja.
Men jag har fan inte ätit någon.
Nej, nej.
Smaken är ju där.
Jo, det är ju det. Det är ju så.
Den där hade man ju kunnat typ sälja.
Nej.
Den är förbränd. Den var knäppt.
Jo. Man kanske skulle ha gjort så här skogsgjorda pannkakor. Man gör dem lite bara som att skydda. Oj, så här äter man i skogen. Så gör man en sån där en grej av det. Det vore lite fränt. Vet du varför? För första, du måste ju steka typ 2-3 stycken för att det ska bli, för att stekbordet ska steka in sig, värma in sig fettet och det ska bli så bra. Ja, det kanske är kock. Tills den blir bra och sen bara de käktar en och så ger de till personalen kanske och sen så blir det som att ja men nu är det dags typ. So, the last one I'm scrambling right now. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to eat all of this.
Den har ju lirat hela natten.
Jo. Oj, hur fan, sjukt gott blir det.
Den är fattigriken. Jag har hört.
Det är blandat med ägg och mjölk tror jag man doppar bröd till vanlig toastbröd. Gott, eller sjukt gott. Otroligt gott det blir det. Got some lingonberry. Oj. Oh! Eller? Du, jag tror jag hade på. Anyhow, I'm gonna try to change this anyways. I know that I might not catch anything in this lake, but at least I'm gonna have to try. We have been here many times in the summer and never catch anything. But in the winter and the ice fishing, it has been pretty awesome. We have gotten a few chars and a few whitefishes as well. So I'm gonna try this one. So yes, the problem with this lake at any given time, the fishes here are not natural here, but they have been put here many years ago, and the char is swimming in the colder water down in the middle usually, but now when it's autumn they could be moving up to the shore closer, but I guess you have to find where they are. The second problem is that when you have whitefish in the water as well, is that there's not many other species that can actually living together, because the whitefish are eating the eggs of the other fish, which means that very hard time to survive. So, but I've seen a bunch of whitefish. And the whitefish, you have to have really small spinners, or you need to fish with flies to be able to catch them. Yeah. We just chilling. My cousin is sitting over there with the dogs, eating, listening to music on the radio. I could stay here for a week. Can do a show around. So it's time to get ready to pack up stuff. I'm gonna do a show around first so you can see the camp. Everything is spread out. Oh. Yeah. Let's go. The way that you put down bags is that you just scramble them down kind of. Just because you want the feathers to land in different areas each time.
Ett ganska bra filterställe där.
Jo. Och så har vi våra lägerplats också. Det är ganska bra. Åh jävlar vad det tog. Sådär. Time to go. Check the camp so nothing is left. It's nothing. Nothing. Goodbye, camp. Time to go. See, so I have all my phone, my car key, and my wallet. All that I need. Because if I have that, I can still get home. Ja. Otroligt trevligt faktiskt. Här är också en ganska fin gammal tall. A very accessible trail. Kolla vilken jävla... Det där har man ju fan... Det har man ju eld för flera dagar. Jo. Jo. Det är häftigt hur det kan bli. Holy. I wonder if you can see, but I cut my face a little bit on the tree. Or it scratched me a little bit at least. So yeah. Look at this. Such a nice place. Big old pine tree. There's like a little bowl here where you can, and a bunch of firewood as well, laying all around. And now we are back here. So it's just on the other side of this little swamp. Awesome. Loads of these trees as well.
So here my cousin is telling us about what they call this swamp. He found a lot of cloudberry here, so they named this place after him inside of our family. So yeah.
Alltså vilka tältplatser. Something has been laying here. Da, 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 da. Blueberries. Look at this view. Five-star hotel view all the way. Pretty cool. Kinda awesome. Looks like a quad has been driving here. It's so awesome to have like pine trees this close to a swamp. I mean, to sit and look over the swamp during the night with a little fire going. It's really cool. If you're lucky, you might see something, like some animal. A bear if you're really lucky, but you have to keep quiet. I mean, we're pretty impressed by those two dogs over there. And I call them the Wiener brothers, because they're like a bait for a bear or some other species or animal. The abilities to walk far is amazing. They followed us before. They did not complain anything at all, and they were so energetic. I had a dog before that was like the same race, but it was a little diva, and more like a diva. I wanted to be home, chill with the ladies. I mean, who wouldn't? Now if you look at that, my cousin is sitting on our old spot, our family's old spot. It's a little hill in the middle of all the swamp here. And I mean, they have been picking cloudberries here. That's why they choose this place. And we have a little cold spring on the other side.
Jag är sugen att bara ta den där linjen nu ner till myr. Så slipper man gå under flaskan.
I chose to get to the cold spring, so I left my backpack on the hill.
So this is a place that they have been usually been sitting over there. It's a little hill, and on this other side there is a cold spring. I'm gonna go and grab some water to my cup to fill up my reservoir. I mean, I've never been to this exact spot. To take some water, I usually walk up on that mountainside or down below it, but there is a little cold spring over here, which is awesome. I mean, if you think that you can find it further down, you will not, because it's either going back into the swamp or it's taking a left turn. And what is nice with this one is that if you look at it, it's really clear water. And it's starting in the ground over there. As you see, you have this little waterfall. I usually like to drink from them. Hey, the dogs are full. Hej kompisar.
Sometimes when you sit by these places and drink from cold spring, it can be very calming as well.
What's truly amazing is that my grandpa and his father, maybe his father even also, has been like sitting somewhere here, maybe sitting on this rock, drinking from this little spring. I mean, you can really feel the coldness. If I would have a bottle, and you will see it got all immig, I think it's frosty kind of, you would actually know that this water is cold enough for not being any parasites or anything like that. You can be sure. If it's water is warm, you can be 100% sure there's parasites or insects in that. And this one comes straight from the ground, which means that it's mature enough for you to drink. I'm gonna take one more and then I'm gonna go. Yes. To be stranded here is not the worst. I mean, you have a really nice hill, you have a bunch of nice pines, you have this cold spring water. Kinda awesome actually. And the spring is disappearing into the ground again. Yeah, or to the left. The water is coming up here under the moss, and then you can really hear it as well. So it's somewhere here. It's actually coming up. Why? Sometimes you take the gamble. You shouldn't, but when you are out and you find one of these, but then you maybe further down and you will see the water. You kind of want to see where the water is coming from, because if you don't, maybe there's a dead reindeer or a moose or a bird, which means that, yeah, you kind of, it's pretty disgusting to drink from a rotten animal. It's not good at all. And before I forget, what you have to do when you drink cold spring water is to actually eat something or get some salts into your body, or you will get like shaky, because it's cold, it's taking your energy, not good at all.
It was hard to hear what he was saying, but he's saying what riches this is to know this type of places, where to walk, how to hike, to find where you can sleep, or like at any point in any time.
That's and here you can see, I think this might be some hunters have been driving their ATVs here, maybe to gather, maybe they have been retrieving their catch, like some moose or something like that. Looks like something has been laying here. Maybe a moose or a reindeer. As you can see that there's a, or is it? Yeah, I think it's a rotvälta. And rotvälta is like the stump on the tree has fallen down with the tree as well. And my dream, or something that I wanted to do when I was younger, was to sleep under one of these, because they're so huge and you can get really nice shelter. But the crazy part with them, if they break apart in the middle or somewhere lower down, they might fall down on you and you will get smashed. But maybe you can stabilize it or something to make it to do that anyways. And there you have another one. That's a big one too. So you have to, oh, here is a better view. Look at that. Imagine sleeping under that. Like you have a whole wall, like from the wind. And there is the little lake. That's the one that we were talking about before. The one over there. The one over there. We had like some big pikes, really big pikes there. Or really, but at least like over a meter long. And that's where the story, like you're walking around on floating swamp on the lake, kind of. I think that's the best way to explain it. He was casting his bait And when he was casting the bait, it landed, and as soon as he started to drag it in, it started to, some big waves behind the bait was showing up, and it didn't bite, but it was following. And then when he brung up the bait, you could really see like the pike looked like easily over a meter. And when a pike looks big in the water, it's usually bigger on the surface, and that's how it is with all the fishes, with all the fish. And then when he brought it up, he tried to put it in front of him, and he was standing on this floating swamp on the water, like, and it just attacks under him, and he just starts to sway because the floating swamp were like shaking, and then you could see it splashing in the grass behind him, which means that somehow it swam through, which means that there is a hole under, or a whole other like areas where the fish can swim under him. Hunting tracks, I guess. Yeah. I mean, if you have any stories, if you have any adventures that you'd like to share them down in the comment section, or write me a DM and something like that. So yeah, let's go. This is such a crazy I mean, if I were an ant, this would have looked very weird, walking around this big weird grass trees. Crazy, you can actually hear the water under this. Maybe it's pouring, maybe it's just where you have walked. It's getting back up. Walk in these places, try to put your feet on the dry spots. Swampy.
Usually both of us are walking with some sticks, and here I'm showing that it's good to check the swamp to see if it's any holes under there, so you don't put your feet there. Some swamps can be as deep as like unknown. It can be old lakes and have like deep pockets, and at least the sticks makes your passage over some more advanced terrain much easier and faster, for that matter.
I don't think you can see that because I barely see it. On the other side, between the trees where I have my stick, there is something walking over, looking like it. Sounds like a cold spring. I would not drink here, but yeah, it's coming from the ground over there in the middle of the swamp. Pretty awesome. Okay, I'm choosing right side to left. I think they are like there somewhere. Ja. Tjena grabbar. Kanske lämna tipin i vålägre nästa gång vi får dit. Ja, men jag tänker då har man ju.
Det är väl att man skulle få tryck
Jo,
komma tomhänt.
ja, det är väl det då. This type of place is really nice to hunt for. Capercaillie. Yeah, Capercaillie. I think it was. Yeah. It's like a shooting range. Easily to spot. Easily to see where your bullet lands. So you don't have to be afraid as much to shoot anyone that you don't want to shoot. Because you have to see where the bullet lands, kind of. So we are gonna go by my uncle's and my cousin's father. He lives by a lake here. Oh, I thought it was a rabbit. It was just a tree. That was looking like a rabbit. Or is it a rabbit trying to look like a tree? That's the question. Never know. I mean, these old pine trees amazes me so much. I've been standing here for a few hundred years maybe. What they have been through, what they have seen, what they have felt is truly amazing. Sometimes to put words on something that you are experiencing or that you're seeing or what you're going through sometimes can disturb, because certain words have certain feelings attached to it, which means that sometimes you experience stuff that you cannot put any words on, and you have to truly just be in the moment. But I started to get a little bit hungry. I just ate waffles in the morning and then a bar before we went. Usually from our trips, when I and my cousin are out, we usually always get pizzas when we have been doing this, which is pretty awesome. Sometimes we eat so good, our food is so nice when we're out that it feels like an unnecessary thing to have a pizza after this. But yeah, I mean, to say no to a pizza is a crime that we cannot commit. I don't actually think that we hit the car straight on the spot, but I can hear the little stream, little river on the other side of the road. So we are pretty close, pretty damn close. This one would make a great fire, and that one, and that, everything here. And this one, look at this huge stump. Pretty damn good. There is the car. It was not straight on the car, but pretty damn close, actually. Där är han. Somewhere there. Det var det jag tänkte. Jag tänkte det är den här lilla svackan, men jag gick istället på den här ryggen här. Jag tog ryggen här på... Slippa gå ner i det här, men det var inte så farligt. Fan, det är ganska bra gjort. He went to the, I think, 10 meters he missed the car with. Actually really good. Vad säger du? Ja, du kom på vänstern du. Ja, jag tog höger kull. We're back at the car. Now we ordered some pizzas. We're gonna go and grab that and then we're going out to the cabin. I'm hoping for some sauna, but let's go. So there guys. Now we're back in the civilization. We are here at my uncle's cabin or his home. So the trip, the hiking back went pretty good, not too shabby. We got really hungry. Now I'm a little bit cold as well. So we got ourselves some pizzas and now we're gonna chill, maybe have a sauna. Thank you for watching and hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.